All right, finally. God dang, that took so long. It usually doesn't take that long, but god damn.
It's like a new environment, right?
Yeah. Everywhere you go, you got to set up, and everything's different.
It's the same for me, man. Sometimes I come in like in the people houses and I'm like slow mo, man.
Oh
And
yeah.
they're like looking at their like watch and like, and I'm just like, bro, I'm doing my best.
What do some people wait? Some people ever complain about the time it takes you to do tattoos or no?
It's yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, they don't complain. I see it on their face.
Oh, you see it in their face.
Yeah, most of the guys
But
with
it's
the
like
big
you're trying to
brands,
perfect it. You know what I'm saying? So it's
like like I would say like these guys that are in hip hop and stuff. They're like when you're cool athletes, they have very they schedule life.
Oh, okay.
Athletes appreciate when you're in and out, when you're fast.
Yeah, when you're quicker, right? Welcome to another episode of the Back by Nine podcast. A podcast where we just like to link up with interesting people and get to know them. You know what I mean? And today's guest is an amazing, super talented tattoo artist. Don't know much about him, but that's why we're here. We're gonna get to know him and hear his story. My guy, Kristian Vendler. How we doing, my guy? How's your day, man? How was everything today?
Oh man, amazing! It's just like I've been like 8 days back to back working, and now just like I've been like up early, just like from meeting to meeting, man.
Dude, doing tattoos, do your hands ever like hurt and cramp up? Like if you have like a long day of doing tats?
Not really, man. Like maybe like 5-6 years ago when machines were like really heavy, Now we
like
have
the rotaries, like those?
rotaries. Yeah, now it's like Bishop.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
bishops. I heard the bishops are
it's
like
a
probably the
pen.
best ones, right?
It's like a lighter.
Right.
Yeah, it's more like positions.
Yeah, I don't know. Even though like I play like even if I play like some video games for like an hour, like I'm done. Like my hands start to turn like Hanson from Scary Movie 2, like the strong hand.
Yeah. No, you gotta take breaks every hour.
Yeah?
Like you gotta take breaks every hour and stretch and stuff like that.
I hear that. I hear that, man.
Facts.
No, I'd be like that. But yeah, no, thanks for having us here. We're coming to your space and do the podcast. This is a really dope spot you got here, man. So how long you been here in this space?
And this space, I feel like 5-6 weeks.
Okay, also fresh out here.
This is a new start for me.
Damn, that's amazing. And and where you originally from?
Yeah, I'm originally from Croatia. That's like next to Italy. For everybody that
People that don't know
that
geography.
don't know. Most of the people.
Yeah. People don't know where it's at. I mean, I don't even know where it's at
And
either.
it's like it's because that accent doesn't help too, right?
Yeah,
It sounds like Russian.
Yeah.
Sounds
People
like
would
really
just say that it's a Russian
Eastern.
accent.
It's Mediterranean.
Wait. So Croatia is not Russia.
No,
That's its own separate thing.
We're bordering with Italy.
Oh.
There's pizzas and palm trees and and sea.
Got it.
It's a different vibe. It's just like accent is similar to Russian, which is like it's really interesting, when I think about it.
Yeah. But so you guys have different languages though, right? I'm assuming. Or what's the language out there?
It's Croatian. No,
So-
but half of the words it's so crazy. Some words we use are like Italian, some are like German, but like
Really?
accent is like sounds like Russian, right?
Yeah. Oh, like when you speak English is what you're saying.
Like
the
even when we
accent.
speak Croatian, just like it sounds like there's also Russian words.
So there's not like a specific
cannot-
language?
Yeah, I can. It's Croatian, but it's like mix of all the languages,
Interesting.
right? It's just like it's.
I never
it's
thought
really
of
unique,
that.
man. Like it's really unique. Like when Russians talk, I can understand them. I can understand Italians too.
So you were born out there in Croatia?
Yeah, I'm born there.
And so how old were you when you came out here to like the east side?
Oh man, I'm
Or
starting.
West, I guess they call it.
I started like traveling when I was 20 years old, man. Like 10 years
Okay.
ago. So basically, I just left Croatia and I went to London, and I was in London a few years. Then I went to Germany. I was in Germany a few years, and then Switzerland. And after that, I started traveling. And I was like LA, New York, Dubai.
And this is all pre-tattoo stuff, or you was already in it?
I left and I was just I'm gonna pursue my career, right? Because like country is so small. There were no tattoo artists there.
Okay.
So like you gotta go to main countries, to, like-
Okay. So you was already doing tattoos in Croatia?
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Oh, nice. So how was your upbringing? Like were you always into art, or like what made you get into like doing tattoos?
I would say so. I was in art.
Yeah, like you was a good.
I wouldn't say that I was better than anybody else. I
Yeah.
just like to draw, right? And I feel like, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I started doing. Like, they gave me confidence because, like, I know I love it. You know, I love to do it.
Yeah.
I love to create art.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I was any special than anybody else or talented, but like, yeah, that was the thing. That was the main thing. I just love to do it.
Yeah, because it's one thing to like be really good at like drawing on paper, but when it's on somebody's skin,
Yeah, it's
that's
completely
a whole different ball. Because I got friends that they're like, yeah, I could do that. Like I could do graffiti and draw really well. I'm like, bro, it's not easy. Last year, I bought a machine and I started like practicing on myself. So like all my leg tattoos, I did them. Like I just wanted to learn how to do it. I'm not gonna sit here and say I want to be a professional, but I like to learn new things. You know what I mean? And when I started doing it on my legs, it's so different. It's like you gotta. There's so many technicalities of how deep to put the needle, like
Angle, stretching the skin, like,
yes,
all kind of different
I
stuff.
had to learn as I went. Like I was like, because you know they give you like when you want to learn, they give you like some like fake skin.
Yeah,
but I
no,
was like, it's not the same. I'm
No,
like, I
it's not
have to
the
learn
same.
on a human because people move. You know what I mean? Everybody's skin is different,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Like different ethnicities, like it's
That's
crazy,
crazy.
man. When I was in Germany, this is the first thing I learned. Like Turkish people have different skins.
And
I
so
went
when you
to
came
North-
out here, you was
Exactly.
tatting what? So what was the first types of people that you were tatting out here? Was it like whites, blacks, Spanish?
Damn, man. First one I tattooed here was like Filipino. He flew me out.
Oh yeah.
Filipino from Toronto.
Oh
And
shit.
he flew me out to LA.
Oh shit.
So I was just like, okay.
But and you were fresh. Oh wait. Let's backtrack a little. So from Croatia, you came out here and you was in. Where were you? You was in the States or you was up
I came here from Germany.
Oh, so you went from Germany.
Yeah,
to here.
I was like Germany, Switzerland.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
main two countries in Europe for tattoos.
Oh,
So
okay.
like in the US, like you would say Cali and New York.
Okay,
That's the main
okay.
states if you want to succeed in this career. In Europe, is Germany number one. Like Germany is like in gangster rap is really big there, like hip hop culture in general.
Yeah.
So people are like really blasted there.
Got it. Got
And
it.
so like
got it.
Germany and Switzerland is also like so just like kind of switch between those two countries.
Okay. Okay. So things I'm assuming weren't going as great as you wanted it in Germany. So you were like, let me just go to
No,
the.
it's just there are just levels to it, man. Like if you want to succeed in the show business, you gotta go to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Back in the day, before
Yeah,
like Instagram,
yeah, yeah.
you know,
Before-
and
pre-Instagram.
before social media,
Yes,
right?
yes.
That was the place to go. you
Yeah.
know? So it's the same thing with tats, bro.
Oh, that's so
Same thing with
crazy, dude. So you came out here. So you were in the States or you was in Canada? I think you was telling me.
No, Canada just like came like last few years, but like first I was in States. First
Oh,
I was
okay.
traveling. I went to LA, then I went to New York, then Vegas, then I was even here a little bit, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but it was just a few months, you know. It was just keep moving.
Right. 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 How were you able to promote yourself here? Like, were you already on social media, or this is before social media?
Oh man, like I hate to tell, like I was on social media, right?
Yeah.
And like I just hate to say it like this way, but like I hate to tell I was one of the first ones who was doing certain things, but I was kind of one of the first ones who was doing certain things, you know,
Yeah.
taking certain pictures on a certain way, you know,
like to
back-
promote your work.
exactly. Back in the day, tattoo artist was like very portfolio, and everybody who was taking lifestyle pictures, that was like a poser, bro. And I even remember somebody wrote that under the photo, like under the IG, like he posted, and then they were like, "We grew up under the OGs, not under the IGs."
Ah.
And I was like, wow.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That
But
needs to
like-
be a T-shirt.
Yeah, no. And but like I understood the power of IG.
Yeah.
It was just like
It's super powerful, dude.
Yeah, before that was gatekeeping. You gotta work for the older guys.
Yes,
You gotta pay the
yes.
dues, and they kind of put you on.
Yeah.
And like, I was like, fuck that, bro. I'm gonna create my own lane.
Yeah. There was a lot of gatekeeping before, like Instagram and just social media in general was accessible to people, right?
Same like hip hop.
Yeah.
Before you needed to sign with a label.
Yeah.
Now you can be like independent artist, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's exactly the
It's
same
the
thing.
same. Yeah. It's technology has helped a lot, especially like entrepreneurs, like people that just want to do things on their own without having a label for,
Exactly.
you know, having someone to knock on their door to be like, okay, let me in, you know? So now you can just do it on your own, promote yourself. You know, and your work speaks for itself. At the end of the
Exactly.
day.
And then just like you create your own strategies, you know,
Yeah.
your own image.
Yeah. And so when you did your first tattoo, how was that experience? Like, did you do it on yourself or you did it on somebody else?
It was, I think it was on my brother, right?
Okay.
So I fixed his leg tats. It was some kind of soccer club, like main soccer club in Croatia, let's say in the capital Croatia.
Okay.
So he had like soccer club thing, and he was like, "Nah, bro, just put the Beatles or something."
Put the Beatles on? Wait, and what machine did you have at the time? Like your first machine?
That was like Amazon thing, you know?
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Amazon.
That was one of the first ones I got.
$30, bro, $30. So straight away.
Hey, wait, the needle, it was just like out, right? It didn't go in and out?
It was bad, bro.
It was
bad. I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Okay.
Man.
So your first tattoo, was it decent or it was bad?
I was actually fine, man.
Oh, okay.
I just feel like I scarred a little bit.
Because you're probably going a little
scarred
too
the
deep in
tissue a
certain
little
parts.
bit more, right? Because you don't know the depth, right?
Yes.
And like I was so scared to go really fast, so I went really slow. And when you go slow with the liner, you know, it scars the tissue more.
It does.
So that's that, you know.
Got it. And
But
so,
it was bad on the first place. He did it by himself with the needle, so
he did it like with the.
he was doing poking, you know,
that's
in high school.
crazy.
So like you can't go worse than that.
Yeah. You, I'm pretty sure yours came out way better than what he already had.
Yeah, he was chilling.
Yeah.
This is hard.
And okay, so you started doing that, and then like when did you, like, all right, so like I know like in the beginning of anything that you do, you still get those like nerves of doing something on somebody that's permanent, especially. How long did it take for you to get those nerves out of your system? Like now, when you do tattoos now, are you still nervous before doing it or not?
No, man. Now
That's like because you feel like you're a professional, right?
Now he's making a bed, man. Just like 10 years in and out every single day, man.
Nah, I feel that.
Just like making a bed. It's just like I can do like closed eyes.
That's so funny because I feel the same way when it comes to like the music videos that I shoot.
Exactly.
The first like year when I was doing it, every video shoot I would pull up on set and I was like nervous. I'm like, fuck, like because I didn't know exactly how to like do everything. You know, like now, I pull up on set and I'm super confident. Like that's one thing I could say. Like I know how to do it with my eyes closed. So it's like I'm assuming it's the same with you. Like after a while, you're just like, this is nothing. Like,
it's
I'm good
nothing.
at this.
Like I literally know the guys that like watch podcasts. Like these guys that was like working there right now.
Yeah.
This guy is like, it's a really good artist.
Yeah.
He's literally watching news, man. And he was watching news and tatting right now.
Oh yeah.
And this is how it goes. After
That's
10,
so
10 years
crazy.
in, man.
Before you started doing tattoos, did you have any other like dreams or any jobs you were doing before? Like what were you doing prior to becoming a tattoo artist?
Actually, when I started doing tattoos, I was in the army, man.
Oh, you in the army?
I was in the army.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So that actually gave me a platform. It was really boring there. There was nothing to do. So just like working out and tattooing, I guess. So
Oh, you're doing tattoos in the army?
yeah, it was not like permitted, but like I still did it. We would put like
But with a machine or with a?
with a machine. Actually, I had my equipment, and and we were like, I would like pay the guy a little bit, and we put the blankets over the window so they can see inside. That the light is on after a night, after like clock, and the guy was like he was on a watch, you know. There's
Yeah.
nobody coming, you know.
Okay,
and
okay.
I was tattooing guys inside, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because like, you know, like
dude.
salary comes on your account, there's nothing to spend on. You're in a base, you know, in the middle of the woods.
Right, so you're just making that money and it's just sitting there.
They're like, everybody's bored. So like, what we can do, man? Like I was just like, damn, this is a perfect opportunity. It's a perfect.
And you were the only person doing that?
I was doing haircuts. I was doing everything. But
What?
that thing was like, I was like,
And wait, were you doing it for free?
nah, I was charging.
Oh,
them.
you were charging people. Bro, so you had that hustle in you from the jump.
The worst thing was like in the morning, you know, we all like, we got to be on the lined up in 6 a.m, and the guys are with the fresh tats.
So the guys are
Going
the
in
lieutenants
infirmary
and
for
stuff?
creams and stuff, and the nurse in the infirmary is snitching me to like generals and like sergeants and stuff.
Did you ever get in trouble for doing it?
They told me like you can't make money inside of the military institution, and I was like, well, I'm not making money.
Oh,
you
you
know?
didn't. Oh, so nobody snitched you out that you was getting paid.
No, everybody knew I was doing it, but like they just couldn't prove I'm charging, right?
Yeah.
You know, so that's that.
The boys kept it solid then.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
No, they're all OGs, man.
Okay. I respect that. I respect that. So are there any like tattoos that you won't do or just tattoos that you hate? styles or anything like that? Maybe not now, but maybe like in the beginning when you
On
were just
beginning,
doing
yeah,
like,
man. On
like-
beginning, you like just like limit yourself to a certain thing. But what I learned through the years, right now I take on everything
Oh,
because
yeah?
like the most interesting people I was tattooing in my life, I usually would never take on that. Similar, like let's put it that way. If you have a really big brand, you have idea what you want on yourself,
Yeah.
and you have like certain personality. This is like why you have your brand, you know.
Yeah.
Like when you get an NBA player or somebody,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
know
yeah.
exactly what
They know
they want,
what they
where they
want,
want it.
yeah.
You can try change their mind, you know, but like it's good luck, you know.
So, but has anybody ever came up to you with a tattoo and it's just like horrible, and you still got to do it?
It's not horrible. It's just completely not my style, you know.
Okay,
It's
okay.
something completely different.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
just like, okay, right now I'm trying to be like more like open and like you never know who's gonna walk through that door.
Yeah.
Like and you never know who is that person, you know.
Yeah,
Like
Got it.
like you never know.
that's true. So I know you have like a certain style. Like what I've seen on your Instagram, it's you don't do a lot of colors. I'm right.
No, I stopped doing colors.
You stopped doing colors. Is there a reason or?
It's just like I feel like it's not something I will get right now. It's not something that I will get right now. So just like it's not. I feel like it's not representing my brand.
Right.
You know, same like. You know that one time when Lil Wayne dropped that like rock album.
Yeah, I love that album.
You know, this is like how I feel. It was a good album.
So
you
this
know?
is the lane
Like
that you're
this-
in right now.
It's a different lane.
Yeah. So
It's
you
a-
can do obviously tats with colors.
Yeah,
on it,
I
but
can do
you-
everything.
Right now, you're trying to like have that thing that people go to you for.
Yeah,
pretty much.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I take on everything, but like I try to do as much as possible stuff I like I prefer.
Right.
Not that I like, I prefer.
Are you a fan of like eyes? Because I feel like a lot of your tattoos, there's always eyes in them. Whether
Yeah.
it's an animal's eye or a person's eye, I see a lot of eyes in your tattoos. Do you
There
notice
is
that?
a lot of eyes.
And I like it. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, it's like it's so much emotion in an eye. Man.
Yes.
Like
yes.
sometimes we would do like Omerta girls, you know, see nothing, hear nothing, you know.
Yes. Yes.
See no evil, hear no evil. And like when we covered eyes, like I always look at that tattoo and I was just like, something is missing. There's no emotion, man. When you cover the
Yeah.
eyes. And like I was actually observing my Instagram like insights, you know, on each post.
Okay.
People react on that kind of thing. It's representing something
okay.
alive. It's more views, more shares every single time.
Wow, that's crazy.
Every single time when it's something alive versus like, I don't know,
like
tattooing,
a cross.
like
or
a
something like that.
tattooing a wing, you know.
Yeah.
Wing is not alive. We pull
That
like,
is true.
girl face, tiger, like animal, anything that's alive, people can resonate with that.
Yeah,
it's a live thing.
yeah, for sure. Well, what's been like your longest session sitting down, like just nonstop?
One time I did like 3-4 days in a row.
Whoa!
Yeah.
One tattoo, just
Yeah.
3-4 days?
No, one tattoo, like just like back to back people, but like it was just I was in Germany in a
Oh,
studio.
this is like nonstop, like
yeah,
just-
non-stop.
What?
Yeah, non-stop.
Holy shit, that's crazy, dude. What are your thoughts on like people that like, let's say they come up to you and they're like they want to get the name of their significant other on their body? Do you ever try to talk them out of that, or are you just like fuck it, I'll do it?
I try to talk them out of that.
That's so funny
try
because a
to.
lot of tattoo artists do that. Is there a reason, or is it you just like because you know that's 9 out of 10 times that shit don't work, right?
And like it's a chance they're gonna blame you, man. for you know.
They'll come back to you bitching
Yeah,
about it.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
your fault.
You should know better, you know.
Oh my god, dude.
Because I feel like it's like a moral thing. You know, tell them like to give them your advice as a professional. Same like as a barber. If you're a barber, like bro, don't do the cornrows. Like you know, this is not
Yeah,
your,
so you should kind of
this
listen
is
to
not
your
like head shape, man.
yeah, yeah. I feel like you should listen to your barber, listen to your tattoo artist. Yeah, I
They
feel like
want you the best, man.
yeah, they want the best for you.
They want to take the picture afterwards too. You know, that
Yeah.
photo. You know.
That is true. That is true. What's been like? So most of your tattoos, do people come up to you and just be like, create me something, or do they come to you with like a design?
At this point on my brand, they pretty much gave me like open hands.
Okay.
Because like that it's specific people that like, you know, I do specific style, my brand is specific. like it's a kind of bigger brand, and then there's also like the entry ticket is kind of, you know.
Right.
So like you're gonna get really, really specific people. I want that guy because he's doing perfect these kind of faces, you know.
Yeah.
And this kind of face I want, and then like, you know, they
So
just give you like guidance, like
they'll kind of give you like a basic idea of something of what you want, and then
Exactly.
you just create it.
because they came on the based on the photos you already posted and the work you already posted. So
Right.
like, you know, they already seen that you can pull that off.
Yeah.
So this is where they come with the idea, you know.
And so what walk me through like what's your process of like creating something from scratch? Like how do you do that? Do you just like sit down and just like I don't know, everybody has different vices. Some people have to like smoke and then their ideas come to life. Or how do you do it? Like
Honestly, I got like inspired by I like to get inspired by the older artists, not just older artists, by I always love to follow the other artists too. And then I look at their work, and then like how they approach to that simple topic, you know,
yeah.
to that design, and they're like, I always like to get inspired, not a copy, but inspired by somebody else.
Absolutely.
And like this is same in the music, you know.
Yeah.
It's same how it goes. So like I would go to like I would always memorize. I see some similar tattoo on IG or somewhere, and I would screenshot and like just like put in my favorites.
Yo, crazy story. Don't mean to cut you off, but I want to say this before I forget. So before even meeting you, right? I'm talking about, I don't know, a couple months ago, I was on Instagram and I'm just, you know, and then I guess a post popped up as a like sponsor. Like I wasn't following you. And I saw a tattoo of a girl with palm trees on her arm, right? I screenshotted that because I wanted to do a palm tree on myself. So I screenshotted that, and I you know, I got the stencil machine and all that. So I kind of like cut it out, and I did the stencil, and I did a palm tree on my leg. This one right here. I got this from one of the pictures on your page, bro. Yeah, it's crazy because I was looking through your page after we spoke, and I'm scrolling to see your work. And I see the exact same picture. I'm gonna show you which one. I'm pretty sure you know which one it is, right?
I know, man. I know.
Yeah.
I know exactly which one it is. I know exactly where I did it too.
Where was that?
2019 in LA.
Yo, that's so, bro. It was, yo, it's like a full circle. I saw that and I was like, wow. I literally screenshotted his palm tree and put it on my leg.
You know what happened? You know the artist Peso Pluma?
Yes.
Well,
The Spanish artist.
Yeah, he was getting facial by my client.
Wait.
I tattooed like six years ago by his wife. And he seen the tat I did. He went and got the same tat.
Oh shit.
And this guy sent me that message, and a few months after, his manager hit me up to tat him again in Toronto.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He was 100. We were making like a Donald Duck with $100.
Oh, okay.
100, and he seen that 100. He went to like first that artist in LA.
Yeah.
And he got like emoji 100, you know, IG emoji 100
No way.
on the same spot.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he just got inspired. You know.
I like that. Yeah, that's crazy. But I wanted to tell you that because I'm like, yo, that is so nuts,
It's
man.
the same way. Like
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
It happens so much times, man. Like the same guy was in Mexico on like a holiday in a bar, and the guy just approached him and was like, "That's a Vendler tattoo," and he was like, "Yeah, man, it is."
See, that's a good thing. That feels good when people can notice your work.
Yeah.
You know, they can separate you from like every other artist.
This is
you know?
exactly what I was aiming for. I was following like 5 artists, and I was like, I like lines with this guy. I like how this guy takes photos. I like how this guy does
took, like, pieces from everybody,
shading.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I really like the way you pack your blacks, bro, because not a lot of people can do that. Like, a lot of people like you, they do some tattoos, and then by the time you know it, it's already starting to look faded and crazy, man. And
yeah, it's a specific technique, man.
Yeah.
I just came up with that too, like really accidentally.
Quick question. Do you pack with a single needle or with like a mag or something?
With the biggest possible mag out
Oh,
there.
really?
27 mag.
Holy shit, I didn't even know they had that.
Yeah.
Dang. So it's a lot easier to pack with that many needles?
It's easier for me.
Okay.
Like it was more logical for me. You get that a little, not just the black, you get the matte color of the black. Like a different black than anything else you apply that day. Because I was thinking like, I was damaging a lot of skin when I was 13 or 15 when I was just starting.
Because you were like going over the same area too much.
Exactly. And then I was thinking, when people lay down on, like when you walk on one nail, when you stand, it's gonna like pierce your leg. But when you lay on 1,000 nails, it's not gonna do nothing to you.
Oh.
And as much possible needles, there's not gonna be damage to the skin.
That's true.
This is how I came up with that.
Okay.
And then I took the biggest needle I had and started doing the circles, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's it.
That's a good analogy.
Turned out really well.
I didn't think of that.
It was excellently, man.
What is something that is like annoying that a client would do during a tattoo? So what, like, walk me through some like horror stories of some like just bad experiences while doing a tattoo.
First of all, I don't like when they bring friends or family. It's too much. It's too much opinions. Yeah.
Because then they're like hovering over you.
No, it's just like the guy. Let's say like hypothetically, the guy's like 30-year-old man, right? And he's getting like certain design, and then he asks a wife for permission. Well, your wife is not 30-year-old man. She's like 28-year-old woman, so she's gonna have completely different perception, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Like it's.
That's true.
She has like you know what I mean?
It's like,
And then a friend is also a third person,
Yeah. They always want to put their 2 cents in.
It's just like, it's so much opinions. Like, that's why you come with a wife and she gets like a butterflies and you get something else. You get a cross. But when you, like, she would
2
not get a
different
cross.
people, yeah.
She would not get a cross, right?
Yeah, they shouldn't butt into something that they have no idea.
And they bring them friends and it's
that
horrible.
sucks.
That's the one thing. And then I guess the other one is
like, have you ever had any like client that's just like, he moves too much or something like that?
But it's like, it's a pain threshold. Everybody has a different one. So I'm not like, I can understand that. I can completely understand that. It's a pain threshold. I don't get like there's when they stare, like when I do something like around the shoulder and I gotta be really close to see what's happening and they literally like look at the same spot and breathing in my face, man.
Oh, that's another thing. What if they have like bad breath?
Bro.
You get that a lot?
Bro. I don't get it a lot, but
Okay.
happen.
Do you ever be like mid-tattoo, yo, here's a gum? Like
No, I was just like, bro, like you're too close to my face.
Damn, that gotta be so bad because then it's like you lose your concentration.
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
With
It's
some
like
bad breath.
Yeah, on the beginning of career, like when you work for like let's say like low ticket work, like
You kind of
pieces,
put up with it.
like you get all kinds of people.
Got it. Yeah.
Now also when you have when you got like a bigger brand, people trying to also impress you. So they
So they'll come more clean.
most of them
and-
and specifically the guys that like get like a lot of work done, they know the drill. They come
Yeah.
and prepare like food, snacks.
Oh, that's cool.
They clean their schedule is like open all day. They know we can possibly stay later. They're open to design.
Okay.
When you get to like
Yeah, in the beginning it's a lot worse. You
It's
get
a
the
lot worse.
zombies
It's
that
worse.
come up to you and
Exactly.
want to. So prior to now your success, right? When you were starting, have you ever like, let's say somebody wanted a tattoo and you got to clean their arm with some alcohol? Have you ever wiped their arm and it was matte black, like they were dirty as hell?
I wouldn't say they were dirty. There's like a bunch of girls that does like spray tan, right?
Oh, so you get like their tan?
Yeah, you get the tan
okay.
off. You got the tan off. And
So-
they're like a white little stain, there.
Right. This is a big one. Between men and women, who can sustain pain better?
Women.
That's so crazy. I think so too, man.
No,
I think so too.
Their body are like made for the.
I don't
Or-
know
or-
if it's that they want to like put up a front that they can take the pain or they can just take pain better.
No, that's like scientific fact because their body is more like. They have more like let's say. Because of the birth, right?
Right. I mean, they give birth.
They gave a birth.
They have periods every month. I feel like naturally they can endure more pain than a guy.
Like the guy has more strength, but the women have more endurance.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's actually a scientific fact. I know that.
That's crazy, dude. Holy. And like while doing a tattoo, has anybody ever like fainted or something like that?
Yeah. that's
Yeah?
one thing, yeah.
What the fuck? So what do you do in that type of situation?
Nothing trying to catch him, right?
Do you wake them up like, yo?
Yeah, you wake him up, like you're trying to see like if you're gonna continue. But I stopped the session, Like one dude like literally passed out few months ago. But
Really?
the craziest thing is like after applying numbings, like there was a numbing cream, right?
Uh-huh.
And I wiped it off, and it felt so weird for him that he doesn't feel his arm. He just passed out. Yo, that was.
No, yo,
Yeah.
my man, you can't pass out off of numbing cream, okay? That's crazy. You didn't even start?
No, we never
No
started.
way!
No, we never started.
Yo, passing out from numbing cream is insane. Wow. And has all right, let's say you start a tattoo on somebody. Has anybody ever been like, no, stop, I can't continue? Or they just have to go through it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've had that?
Yeah, you have that stop, bro.
And so they'll just go home with a line?
Yeah.
What?
Not with the line, but like they're not able to finish completely. So they're like, no, man, I feel like it looks good like this way.
They'd rather just leave it like that.
You don't need to add any more white, man. I was like, man, but it's gonna look better. I was like, no, it's good. I like it like this.
Damn, but that doesn't hurt you because you're like, fuck, that's my work. He's gonna
Yeah,
walk
it
around.
does. It
with
does.
some
It
like
does.
not completed work.
Yeah, I get frustrated because we already like in like sometimes we're like 8-9 hours in. It's like running and then I'm giving up before
The finish line.
right?
Yes, I always
It's
use
really
that. I
frustrating.
always use that,
It's really
analogy.
frustrating.
That's crazy. Holy crap. So, all right, you're in a different bracket, but more or less, in generality, being a tattoo artist, how much money can a tattoo artist make in a year? A good artist.
Like working by itself, like privately, or like a studio owning a shop
Let's say privately.
privately. So okay, I say okay, like high ticket, but not like. There is guys that even make more, but like I know like the high quality artist is like about 300 an hour. Like in LA, in Nevada, and Vegas, everywhere, New York. And this is like, you go like, let's say, normal day session price is like, I feel like it's like 2.5 to 3,000 a day.
Damn.
It's like a day
A
session.
day?
Yeah.
Shit, so there's some tattoo artists making more money than like doctors and shit.
Most of them.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's
Most of
crazy.
them, yeah.
Have you ever done like tattoo removals? Like laser tattoos and shit? Oh, you never
not
thought about
myself.
that?
I did it one on myself actually. We had a like laser machine in the shop, so I was just like, I'm just gonna try it.
Does that really work?
Yeah,
Like,
it works.
yeah?
I lasered my whole arm, right arm,
What?
my chest.
And it doesn't leave like a scar?
And now if you do it correctly,
Really?
yeah, you put the creams on like every 6 to 8 weeks. You gotta rest, No.
How does
sun.
that work though? Does it like sucks the ink out of your skin?
No. The ink is made with the particles of metals, right?
Uh-huh.
So it breaks the metals, and when you work out, it dissolves in your blood, and goes out through urine and stuff. Like so, there's a particles of metal, and when you insert it in the skin, they connect together.
Uh-huh.
So it's like a hole, and the laser breaks them in a smaller particles. It
So
breaks
you gotta do like a couple sessions in order for
exactly
it to like completely
I would
go.
say 8 to 10 sessions for like
Oh
almost completely
dang!
gone.
Is it painful or not?
It is really it's really painful, but the thing is like it's only like 60 seconds, So you can
You hit
go-
it. You hit it a little bit, and then
Yeah. It's
Interesting.
not really long,
that's interesting. That's interesting. As far as like parts of the body where it's most painful, where do you think is the most painful part to do a tattoo?
I would say neck, ribs, hands.
I feel like my neck wasn't that bad. Like it was. I thought it was gonna be super bad, but I don't know. For some reason, for me, the stomach was the worst pain ever.
It's just from person to person.
That is true. That is true. I remember when so story about my stomach tattoo. I was so I got a lot of my tattoos by a friend of mine. He used to do them in his house. His name was Ferrari. And I went to his house one day and I decided to get the name of my son on my stomach. So I went to his house and I went there, whatever. I laid down And he started doing that. I see his mom in the background, like she's like watching like fucking Judge Judy or some shit. So I'm like, all right, go ahead. Like I had a couple tattoos, so I felt the pain already. I know how it was. So I'm like, stomach can't be that bad. So I laid down. As soon as he puts that needle in my stomach, I hit his hand. Bro, that shit hurts. I was like, holy shit. But I was like, you know what? Let me not look like a wuss. I didn't want to look crazy in front of his mom. So I'm like, just continue, right? So I'm there, he's doing it. And like 10 minutes into it, I was just like, bro, like it felt like he was carving my son's name into my soul, bro. It was just in there, bro. I was like, oh, fuck.
Rips are like that, man.
Oh my God, it was so bad. And then we decided to go out to the nightclub that night. So we went to the club and I was in there and I started feeling sick. So I ended up having to go into the car and like I fell asleep in the back seat. Like just like I was just like, fuck. It was so bad, bro. Like I got chills. That pain sucks.
Shaking, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, shit, that's fatherhood right there, putting my son's name.
Ribs are bad. Ribs are definitely bad.
Yeah.
That's why I got them. I don't have them.
Yeah, I did an outline on my rib, but I never finished it. It's literally just the outline.
I've seen these ones like so many times.
Like people just do the line?
just outlines.
Yeah.
I was like, where's the rest, man?
Yeah, no, that shit is crazy.
Seen that so much time.
That shit is crazy. I want to go to a little segment. Let's debunk some I guess some theories that people say about tattoos. Do tattoos disappear? Like, let's say in a very long time, like, would they ever disappear completely, or they would just like fade?
I would say they fade. No, not fade. Like if it's done with a liner, like just shades breaks up. They break up. They connect with each other. So is there no line? Like it could get like really blurry.
So if it has like a liner and then the shade on the inside, it'll stay there?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Liner
so
is like a
crazy.
wall.
Really?
Like a wall, exactly.
Oh shit.
And shades like breaks up and they just connect with together.
Interesting. There's this theory. Does red ink cause more allergic reaction than other colors?
Yeah, more people are allergic to red than
Really?
any other color. Yeah. So like usually it was procedure. If somebody wants their red ink, like you take one needle and you just like you stab them one time behind the ear, and just go sit there for 30 minutes.
For real?
And if it's like a reaction, then it's not getting that. Yeah.
So how will the reaction be like? They'll start to like.
It's just like really red around, like it gets red around, like I guess so, like some kind of irritation.
Okay.
And they're like, like it shouldn't get.
I didn't think that was gonna be a real thing.
Right.
Here's another one. So, can you donate blood after getting a tattoo?
Like I wouldn't know. Like they say
you supposedly you can't.
Yeah, they say supposedly you can't. Yeah.
I've never donated blood. I don't think, man.
I don't think they let hospital like they don't take blood from people that have
right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because like, I guess it won't be clean. I don't know. Like,
no, it's probably metals in the blood.
They don't want that.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah,
like
so we're
that.
fucked.
Yeah.
All right. Does drinking alcohol actually do something before getting a tattoo? Like, would it help the pain, or is it bad to do that?
It's bad for a process, right? Like I feel like it affects lymph nodes, so you bleed more.
Because it thins out
You
your
bleed
blood.
more, exactly. Same like coffee, same like drugs, like medicine, any kind of medicine. Even weed. Nothing is good before like.
Got it.
Although sometimes it's experience,
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I mean, I've drank before while getting tattoos, but I don't really remember if it was a difference as far as like bleeding wise. I think I got to do another test.
Yeah, no.
Because I don't really remember.
Some people don't. Some people
Yes.
don't. Like I noticed sometimes they lie. Oh no, I was not drinking, and I can see that.
You can tell that they were drunk. All right. Do tattoos like stretch and like get deformed as you age, or like if you gain weight?
I wouldn't say so. Like it's got to be drastic change, like weight. So I guess so. If like pregnant woman gets on a belly, that kind of change.
Oh, so that drastic change.
Like I always like young guys always ask me like, oh, my sleep's gonna change bro, you're never gonna get that big.
Yeah. For the
even
most
even
part.
if you won't get that big, you never know.
Yeah. Because I was 14, 15 when I got my first tattoo. And I always thought that. I'm like, damn, when I grow older, it's going to look different, but it doesn't.
I mean, like, I feel like I'm not gonna look good anyway. You know, you're not gonna be a supermodel anyway.
Oh, when you're like old?
Yeah, so might as well. You know.
Yeah. Yo, if you think about it, like, so many people now have tattoos. Like, the old generation is going to look crazy, right? Like, everybody's going to have tattoos.
I was thinking about that a lot.
Right?
I love it. Actually, it's so
I
cool.
like it, though.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's going to be cool because it's going to show, like, character. Like, okay, that guy was kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Do you think like tattoos will ever go out of style? Like it'll get to a point where people don't want to do tattoos?
This is what I was thinking about recently.
Right?
Man. Recently, same like how music changes and then something comes back
Like
in a
fashions
fashion.
come and go.
And I've seen so many trends changes in the last decade. It's actually, I'm thinking they're gonna go out of the fashion like that.
Are you scared that one day like AI will be the ones doing tattoos on people and then that'll eliminate the artist?
It's already here. It's already done.
What?
Yeah, I'm
Like
already
you can
doing
put your arm in something and it does the tattoo type shit?
It's already existing in Texas.
What?
Yeah, in Texas. Yeah, they already made it.
What the?
And it's actually scary good, you know.
Because it's so accurate, right? Like
It's so accurate. That it's accurate, you know. Now they're still not. They never achieved like a composition, whole sleeve, but small line work stuff, whip shading, like micro realism. They can do it.
and was it like a quicker process as well as a human doing a tattoo?
So machines don't get like tired, right?
Damn.
And they're like
dude.
more like gentle, you know.
Oh, because they know the exact point to put the needle.
It's actually seen the video the week ago,
What?
and the people are going crazy, man. And 'cause you can see the results. It's really good
No,
results.
that is so crazy.
And like even designs, like I'm not spending 2 hours on drawing. Like I pick the
That's true.
main components, and then just like AI does everything.
Yeah, because it'll be like AI. Like you can write a sentence of how you want your tattoo to look, and it'll create it for
Exactly.
you. That's insane. So what would you do if that starts to like become like a thing? You know?
I mean, like for me, just that's my objective. On the end of the day, I would like to. I'm aiming towards. I want to come to the point where I'm not making tattoos for the money, so just for my love, like for it, you know.
Yeah.
This is not like. I feel like I passed that point. I'm already doing a lot of other stuff too, you know. So it's like I feel like when the stuff you love becomes your main source of income, it's not really even that good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you wanna
like
get to
I'm
the
not
point-
scared. I'm gonna be okay. I'm
Yeah.
doing it for a long time, and I was in the industry when it was like really popping.
Yeah.
I kind of rode the wave with the guys. They were like, now I feel industry is oversaturated. Younger artists can feel that definitely.
Yeah, I feel like in every business it's getting a little saturated because I feel like the internet is just making things too accessible, right? Like I remember before, like there was nowhere you couldn't just go online and buy a machine. I feel like you had to like go somewhere and you had to prove that you were a tattoo artist
It
or
was
something
very,
like that, right?
very hard. And now everybody, for $300, you're just in there, you know.
Yeah.
Start with the dot work.
That's crazy.
Just like branding, and everybody. I feel like younger generation they just understand branding, you know,
Yeah.
concept of branding, of marketing, of social media, and
Yeah.
just like the platform is there.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you got to deal with like other artists that they will charge less than you, right?
Oh,
And-
this is like. I feel like this is now in tattooing industry. This is the winter, you know. This is the 2008 economic crisis in tattoo industry, like right now, 2024.
That's what I'm saying because I feel like just the cost of living is so high right now,
No.
and that people are doing bad.
It's not even that. It's just like amount of people that are doing that. I feel like the
Okay.
COVID, like people were getting a lot of money, a lot of checks. Tattoo artists were tattooing out of the hotels, private sessions, and young people were at home. Everybody was closed, scrolling on Instagram, and it's like, bro, these guys are making money.
Yeah.
You know.
So let me learn how to do
Let
that.
me learn
and
how
start-
to do that stuff.
Yeah.
And just after COVID, everybody started with online courses.
Yeah. COVID
And-
started, which I'm kind of not mad at. Whatever. I want everybody to win, but it did create it opened up the minds of people that said, okay, I could start my own business. I could do this. I could do what he's doing. I could, you know. I'm not mad at it, but at the same time, it did oversaturate a lot of shit. Like even
And
in my
everything,
business,
e-commerce, like
Yeah.
forex trading.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
when you think about it, after COVID, everybody was doing everything.
yeah, yeah,
Everybody was doing everything. And the same thing in the tattoo industry, man.
Yeah.
Like it never been more oversaturated.
that sucks.
Yeah.
That does suck big time.
It's not just like I feel like it's healthy competition. You know, that's a.
Yeah, if you stand out from the crowd, then,
It's. I feel like that's America all about, man.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like who is the best person for a job.
yeah. That is true. That is true.
This is
And-
this is how you get like the best. Like that's why everything is created here. Hip hop, tattoo industry, everything.
Hey, so you've tattooed like celebrities. Like who have you done so far?
Oh man, I did most of the European athletes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I did some like US guys. Like from recent ones, I just like did 3 weeks ago. I actually did 3-4 weeks ago. The guy Lorenzo Insigne, he's like an Italian soccer player.
Mm-hmm.
They came here in Miami they had a game.
Oh, okay.
I did him. And yeah, even 2 weeks before him, I had like Dave East. He signed with
Oh,
Nas.
yeah, I saw that.
He signed with Nas.
Oh yes, yes.
So,
yes. So
like,
he
he
came
had-
here and
He
did
had a
something?
show in Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Just like
How did that happen? Like,
he knows me from before.
oh, okay.
I did them before, you know.
Oh, all right.
I tattooed him before, like I think, and when he was on a tour there, he finally got back, was able to enter Canada after 10 years or something.
Oh shit.
So he did a tour, and I did them there. I tattooed a few of them, and then they called me again. You know, now he was also like doing some show or something. And I was
Dope.
like, bro, just pull up, you know.
That's dope. That's
Yeah,
dope.
that's
He got
cool.
some dope artwork.
Yeah. He actually has like one of the like celebrities, and he has one of the best work there.
He does.
And his body is like fully covered.
Yeah, he's
with a
completely.
world famous artist.
Oh yeah.
The guys, they're like right now the biggest brands in the world in tattoo industry.
That's true.
He has like full bags from them. And
Yeah,
like,
his
legs.
artwork is insane, dude.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what do you think about MGK blacking out his arms?
I don't know.
That's
It's
crazy.
better than the things he had before. You know, it's like it's cool. Like I was considering that for my arm, though.
Yeah.
It's just like it's so much work to remove everything. You know.
How
And it
long
just
do you
like-
think that process was like to black out everything?
You can black out in a day, man.
Really?
If you pick the right artist specialized in that. There's some like
Damn.
really good guys. Like
That's a lot of pain, dude. To like
Yeah, I
sit
guess
there and
so.
like get every little piece of your skin.
maybe he got under.
Maybe I'm assuming he
Yeah,
did.
assuming. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
'Cause
such a big thing right now.
that yeah, I've seen a lot of people starting to do that too. Just blacking out their arms and you know.
It's just like it's convenience, man. Time is money. Everybody
Yeah.
just want to get it done right now. Like versus like 2 years of lasering, and then
oh, instead of removing it, it's like
Yeah.
just black it out. Type shit.
exactly like removing it for 1 year, like going through the process, and
Yeah.
it's really tedious process. And then like getting an artist and everything, just like bro, just get it done, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
That is yeah. When I saw that, I was just like, holy.
I feel
shit,
like that
dude.
was that.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. So what's one piece of advice you can give like a tattoo artist that wants to like pursue this career, like starting off?
I guess so. Today is like things change so fast, man. It's completely different when I started. Like today is the main thing, understanding the like social media,
Yeah,
like branding yourself,
yeah,
being different than anybody else, different approach. It's completely different. Before I would say like like pick the style you want and stuff, but like I feel like we're in a completely different era.
yeah,
So I just guess so like learn how to use camera, right?
yeah. That is true.
Right?
That is true. Yeah, social
know?
media. I think now is like that's the tool right now for you to become known and popular. As long as you're good at what you do
Yeah.
and you use social media in the right way, like you should be okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Like it's just like you can do the best work out there if nobody sees it. You know?
Yeah, we live in a world where it's like if you're not on Instagram or anything like that, like no one's gonna know who you are.
And this last 2 years was like, I feel like everybody that was kind of relevant, they're not really relevant anymore.
Really?
And the younger guys just came, they're like more consistent, more confident, and then understanding algorithms.
Are you good on social media? Like, do you post constantly?
No, not anymore.
You feel like you could.
I feel like I was, when nobody was doing it, I was one of the first guys who was doing it in a specific way. So I kind of been doing it for 10 years, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like a veteran right now.
So right now it's like you don't really need that anymore, kind of.
You kind of need it, like, but yeah, I guess I just got lazy, right?
I guess so.
Yeah,
I
no,
guess
it's
so.
a lot
Well,
of-
well, that's a good thing because if you got lazy doing that, that means you probably just don't need to do it as much because you got so many clientele already.
Yeah, like my brand is like, okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't need to, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like my name is out there.
Right.
So
Right.
my name is out
Like, yeah, I mean, I for my music video business, I same kind of way. I don't promote as much as when I first started, but I still do it because like you have to like always be in people's faces.
Exactly.
So they could remember that you're there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because like we said earlier, like if you stop posting for a week or two, they're gonna forget about you.
Exactly.
So
No, that's definitely key, you know. But like, yeah, it's consistency, man.
consistency, 100%,
Consistency, yeah.
100%. But yeah, no, definitely, man. It was a pleasure having you, bro. Definitely got to learn a lot about you and the whole tattoo world. And yeah, hopefully one of these days I'll come through over here and I'll get some pieces because I got a lot of space still. I might have some tattoos, but I got a lot of space.
Yeah, we gotta get that done this time.
Yeah, I gotta start on. Oh shit. I gotta start on this leg, so we'll probably do some stuff.
That one's actually clean.
Yeah, this one's clean. So this is a whole canvas right here. I want to get some like some stuff that has to do with like my industry, like the camera stuff and all that. So we'll definitely talk about that and create
Hell yeah,
something
man.
cool. If you want to plug your Instagram or where people can find you for tattoos.
I don't even know if should I even say it, man. Nobody can. Like, they're not gonna understand. Like,
I mean, your
it's like a
Instagram is just what, Vendler, no?
Vendler tattoo, bro.
Vendler
How
tattoos
do-
right there. Go follow him. Get some work. Get your money up though, because this is not no little $5 tattoos, okay? No, what is it? Friday the 13th sales that people be doing. Do you do
Yeah.
that?
Not really.
Okay,
But
okay.
like, bro, I gotta change my IG username. I got like ink plug or like something like that.
Okay. Yeah, wait. Before we go, have you ever done like the little flash sale tattoos? Where it's like
First
cheap?
year.
Okay. You don't do it no
First
more?
year. No, like now, like I would just call them, like I would have friends, like I would do my friends.
Ah,
just
okay,
come in, bro,
okay.
Just like we're gonna do that stuff.
We'll do something like
yeah,
quick.
just like, you know, it's my friends, you know.
Yeah,
like, it's,
yeah,
we
yeah.
always like, yeah, I always got that back.
Damn, I feel like
Something I want to do this, man. You want?
Right. You know, I started doing when I started doing like the tattoos on myself, I'm like, damn, I'm ass. But fuck it, I just compared to him, it's crazy.